founded in December 4th, 1786, and it's the 10th mission in the chain. Mission Santa Barbara was founded by Padre Francisco de Lazium, who succeeded Padros Sierra, the founder of the first 9 missions. Fact number 1. Juana Maria was an Indian woman, abandoned on St. Nicholas Island for 18 years. She was found and brought to Mission Santa Barbara by Captain George Newdale in 1853. There is a book based about her. It is called Island of the Blue Dolphins. The fig tree that I am pictured with is what the missionaries used for food and nourishment. They ate the figs as well as used the tree for water, shade, and other things. It is over 100 years old.
Orlando, you forgot to put the board up so they could see the picture. Orlando, on your desk.
He did all 3 of them. Whoa.
He did all 3 of them.
Whoa.
Carretas, or ox carts, were designed to carry heavy loads. They were used to bring goods brought by ships, then pulled up from the beach to the mission in Caracas. The ox cart in the pictures dates from the late 1800s. The skull and crossbones were a traditional sign for marking a cemetery in Spanish colonial times. Mission Santa Barbara has a beautiful cemetery.
Nice job.
Alright, let me just get my
How long did it take you there?
Whoa.
I'm gonna get to
What the heck? That's my project.
All right, questions for Orlando while he.
Orlando? Questions?
How long did it take to build it took about 200 years, probably 200. Whoa! So like 2 or 3 days.
When we got there, church was actually in session, so we weren't allowed to see the church. And that's the most beautiful part from what we saw online. So I was really bummed about that, but yes, every Sunday they have church, which is one of the things he was supposed to mention. See, Mike, run. Orlando, there's more questions.
What kind of services do they have there? They did like weddings and they did like weddings.
Okay, and folks, unless you're Orlando, your lips aren't moving.
Evelyn?
Did you use real plants for the bushes?
No. I just got them from Michael's.
How long did it take you to build your mission?
To what?
To build it.
2.
2 hours, 2 weeks, 2 years, 2 days.
2 minutes, 2 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
He looks excited.
He's like that in every
That's
picture.
his happy face.
Every single picture I have, he has the same face. Except for one where he met an NFL Hall of Famer. He's like smiling.
It's the first time I've seen him smile.
So one fact that popped out to me, and I think a few of you picked up on it as Orlando was giving his report. Why is this one so famous?
Because Toronto was there. Yeah, that's what I said.
It was taken, and then you know what? Oh, thank you, honey. It's beautiful. Thank you.
And Karan is still buried there.
Yeah, she's buried there, but you know what? When she was brought there, keep in mind she lived on that island for 18 years. Okay, she wasn't exposed to any diseases because she was the only person there. I remember when she got to Santa Barbara, how long did she live? Like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then she died from illnesses because she was exposed to diseases from the Native Americans that were at the mission. Yeah.
2 weeks?
Just from being exposed to things that she wasn't exposed to when she was on the island by herself.
Mrs. Nancy, whenever you said 18 years, I went.
Orlando?
Did you see where she was buried?
We did take close look to it, but we never found it inside.
Whoa!
So then did you actually see her grave spot?
Well, he's in a picture. If you look at the pictures, one of the pictures, he is in front of her tombstone memorial, but we don't know where her gravesite was. We did take pictures of some of the tombs. It's beautiful inside, and I should have made it go faster, but there's a lot of pictures of inside the grave, like the grave sites, and I'm hoping we get to it because I actually took a picture. And if you look on his board, in the top left-hand corner,
That one?
if someone can turn on the lights.
Yeah, Caleb, you have one on.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah, if you want to hold up the board, you'll see in the left-hand corner on this side.
Annie.
That's her tombstone, the top left-hand corner.
What was her last name?
Okay, so this right here is Karana's tombstone. It's a picture of it, and it tells her name and just information about her and the day that she died.
Where? I can't see it. I bet I have to read it over here.
Juana Maria, Indian woman abandoned on St. Nicholas Island 18 years, found and brought to Santa Barbara by Captain George Nedevert in 1853. Wow, look at that old tree. Figs?
And it's over 100 years old. It's the tree that was built. There's a lot of stuff he didn't mention, Mrs. Van Zee, but their irrigation system was one of the first irrigation systems, and they still have the original. It was crazy.
I like this. She gets the same little people as me. Little people.
That was one of the original ox carts too.
Very cool, Orlando.
Tara has a question, Orlando.
How long did it take you to do all of your stuff? About like 3
How did you do that? We just got like flat marbles.
Why is Piranha so different? That's cool. I have an orange eraser.
All right, round of applause for Londo.